Broken deck, dude. Broken deck. I have loved Dubwool V as a card ever since it came out, but does it have enough power to be a deck on its own? That's the question we're going to answer in today's video. Let's take a look at Dubwool V Welder Box. Welcome back to the channel, Little Flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we have a Dubwool V Welder Box. Guys, if you've enjoyed the content that you've seen on this channel, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I know that I always keep saying it, but helps me grow, helps you have more great content because I know that you like these videos. So this is our Welder box with Dubwool V Focus. I have really enjoyed Dubwool V as a card just because of the kind of versatility that it has and the tank ability that it has on a basic. So 210 HP and it has this soft wool ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, even after, after applying weakness and resistance. So with the Revenge Blast, does 120 for 3 energy. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. And we're going to power this up with Welder. So with 1 attachment and a Welder of 2 fire energy, we can go ahead and Revenge Blast for 120, obviously doing more damage as the game progresses. So we have our Welder engine here at a 4 of. We also have 1 research and a couple of Marnie just to make sure that we're not dead drawing in the early game. We also have included as our secondary attacker Heatran-GX. Heatran is nice because it has that fire typing, so it's going to be able to knock out Lucario Melmetal, Zacian, Zamazenta, all 4 knockouts pretty easily with either Steaming Stomp or Hot Burn. Of course, attaching 3 energy is going to be able to do 150, and then when you apply the weakness with the GX, you can get it, or you just do Steaming Stomp on like a Zacian for knockout easily. It has the ability Burning Road once during your turn when this Pokemon moves from your bench. To become your active Pokemon, you may move any number of fire energy from your other Pokemon to it. So if you're building up these Dubwools and your opponent is not able to knock it out, you can go ahead and switch on into a Heatran, move all that fire energy to the active, and then go start swinging in with the Heatran-GX. This is also a really good ability for the late game when you have, like I said, all those energy attached in different places. You can move it all to the Heatran-GX and Hot Burn for one-shots in the late game. Have a couple of Dedenne, a couple Crobat to make sure that we're hitting into our Welders when we need them. And speaking of hitting into our Welders, we got 4 Pokégear as well. So this list is really, really focused around getting the Welder because, frankly, we can't attack on the second turn and beyond if we don't have a Welder. So it just makes the most sense to try to maximize our outs to finding that. Got a couple of Reset Stamp, and to, again, lean into the tank ability of our Dubwool V, we have 4 Cape of Toughness. Now, 4 might be a little bit of overkill, but in any case, if we do get on these Cape of Toughnesses onto our Dubwools, we're going to feel really, really happy because we get that plus 50 health. Got our 4 Giant Hearth and some Crushing Hammer. I wanted to include Crushing Hammer in this list because we need a little bit of momentum swings sometimes throughout the game. Things like Eternatus, things like ADP can really give us a big problem in the early game. And so we want to try to slow them down a little bit, and Crushing Hammer is the best card for that. So this is the list, you guys. Let's take a look at Dubwool V Welder Box. First victim, LeBron to LA. Dude, I called that a couple of years ago, and my bassoon teacher was like, nah, there's no way he's leaving Cleveland. He was a Cleveland guy. He plays for the Cleveland Orchestra, and we were talking one night, and he's like, no, I don't want, LeBron ever to leave. No, he's not going to leave. He's not going to go. And I was like, dude, he's going to go to LA. The market is big enough for him to like really expand the brand that he had, or has, I should say. Dude, can we get a donk? Wait, we do get a donk if we in fact have a Heatran. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You're done, bud. Broken deck, dude. Broken deck. Welder, yes, please. Switcheroony and attach. Give him the old Hot Burn GX for 300 damage. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I really thought he was gonna go to LA, and I was talking to him, and he was like, no. And then look at, he ended up going to LA, and I look like an absolute genius, I gotta say. Called it before literally anyone else. Before it was even reported on ESPN. That's probably not true. But hey, you may notice that things are a little bit different with the channel. notably in the hair department. Yes, that's right. We chopped off the man bun. Those of you in the Discord know that I kept a pretty serious log of man bun pictures. So you can see kind of the progress pics from when we first started it to, you know, it was the little baby bun, right? When you could first put it into a bun. Wow, this hand's horrible. And then, but we're playing a grass deck. It might not even matter. But, yeah, and then now here we are today. So there's a joint decision between my wife and I. I'm getting ready for some coding classes. And, you know, just want to be as professional as possible. And not that a man bun isn't professional, but I think there, you know, if there is a spectrum to acceptability, I think, you know, probably man bun falls on the outside. You know, when I get a job, that's a new thing, right? Because they've already hired me. So then I can go get my, you know, anything I want. My piercings, my, you know, not that piercings are unprofessional, but just all I'm saying is like I can go do whatever the heck I want. Get my tats all up on my face. You know, well, maybe not that, but yet to be determined where the hair goes in the future. I'm definitely open. I don't know if my wife is, but I'm definitely open to growing it back out again because I liked it. The biggest thing that I liked about the man bun, and this probably speaks to my just male bent, but the biggest thing that I liked about the man bun was just not having to do anything to it after you shower. Right? Like this, you got to like put hair product in, you know, you got to do some things to it. Right. But on the whole, like you can just, with a man bun, you just, you know, tie it all up and boom, you're good to go. All right, let's go Crushing Hammer. You're done. I mean, how hard should we go for this? Like part of me really wants to Crobat here. So I'm gonna Crobat for 2. What we're looking for is the Stadium. We don't get it. We do get a Welder, but we don't want it yet. Okay, that's fine. A Marnie is pretty good in this situation, but we're trying to go for the Welder. The Welder play. Yeah. We should have taken a look and... No, we used Crobat and Dedenne, so Marnie here is actually just what we have. So let's go ahead and Marnie. Good. Okay, good. We're probably playing against a Lucario Melmetal deck, if I had to guess, with like a Crobat. So it might behoove us to Giant Hearth first before they can play a Stadium down, like a Chaotic Swell or something. But I don't see a card in my hand that I really want to discard. So let's go ahead here and we'll just pass. We might get punished for this. I'm not too sure. It's hard to say what their deck is at this point. Normally Lucario Melmetal, they do play the Pokédoll and they do play the Zacian, but they don't normally play a Crobat. So we'll be able to see here on the next turn. Maybe it's some kind of like speed Zacian variant. I could definitely see that being a thing. But yeah, I definitely miss just waking out of bed and then getting about my day, you know? One of the better feelings for sure. So will he hit another Turbo Patch? That would be absurdly broken. There is a... What is this? A Dialga. So this is some kind of like metal themed deck. Yeah, we don't see an ADP. They're gonna Marnie us, my goodness. No Turbo Patch, please. No Turbo Patch, please. We had a great hand. Are they gonna retreat, maybe? They're gonna... Dude, they just knocked out our Heatran. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, it hurts. Ouchie. And they have the coding. Okay. Well, not too much we can do about that one. Let's go ahead and Pokégear. We really need something. We do get a Welder. It's not going to be for enough, but it at least, again, is something that we can do. Let's go here. Tails. Let's go here. Heads. Get rid of the coding. Go ahead and give ourselves a powerful energy. And then we pass? I mean, what more do we need, right? What more do we need? So we'll just go ahead and pass. They can't knock out the Dubwool in one shot. And then we're going to be doing 220 to them next turn. So I feel like this is a pretty good spot to be in. All things considered. Unless they have some kind of like hammer of their own. I want to see them get 2 hammers. That'd be pretty epic. We see an energy attachment. They're going to put the Pokédoll back to the bottom. Do, what, 230, which is minus 30, so 200 damage. Maybe they have a Zigzagoon. That doesn't seem like Zigzagoon material, but no, we do see that Brave Blade. And, yeah, pretty cool. All right, good stuff. So we'll go there. We'll just manually attach, and then I'm going to get ourselves either Crobat or Dedenne. I think we just have the Dedenne. We do. So let's go ahead and draw our 6. Get ourselves a Heatran would be awesome. Kind of did that. Yeah. Okay. Go there. We'll save our Quick Ball for no real reason. Well, we could. No. That just doesn't make any sense. Okay. We'll Cape of Toughness here on the other Dubwool, and then we'll Revenge Blast. Now, we're really kind of like all in on this Dubwool. We need them to not be able to do... What's the damage that we can't have them do? We can't have them do 40 damage. We can't have them do 40 damage. So this scares me a lot. This scares me a lot. Because they can just go Metal Saucer or Turbo Patch Energy Switch. I don't know what to think anymore with this deck. We are going to see the Hack Off. They are going to get rid of a Cape of Toughness. They are going to get rid of a Powerful Energy. And it's going to be our go, bud. Okay. Giant Hearth away the Pokégear. Don't really need that. Go here. Sure, we'll Welder onto a double. We get a Heatran. Okay, now this is pretty interesting because we can go Heatran for a knockout, but we can also do, let's see, 180, 200. I think we just want to go for the knockout. We would have to manually retreat, but I think it's worth it. Let's go here. Retreat into the Heatran. Move the energy. And then... let's see. We have another Heatran. No, we do not have another Heatran. All right. We'll just Steamy Stomp. We'll Steamy Stomp. Get him for 260. Cool. All right. Deck is functioning on all cylinders. You love to see it. It's always great when rogue decks work. Makes me look like an absolute genius. Dude, I do just want to say thank you so much for helping the channel pop off in the last like month and a half. It's been really cool. Gotta say, guys. Gotta say. And it's been a team effort is the thing. Like, MVPs of the Rise, there are so many of you. But, Spoon. Let's see. Nightshade. Moonshade. There's one person I'm, like, blanking on the name, and I'm so sorry. Every time, they literally will always comment, that they are commenting just to boost the algorithm. Like, huge thank you for that one. And I'm so sorry. It's an injustice to you to not know your exact name. Because I really do appreciate... I mean, but the point being, this is a team effort. It's like, you know, it's one person to put out the content, right? That's me. And then it's another person to boost the content. That's you. And then it's still more, right? So you can get one person to make the content, you can get one person to boost the content, but still more, you need the people that, you know, maybe don't really interact with it. You know, maybe they don't like the video, or maybe they don't, you know, comment down below, but they just subscribe, and that is huge as well. So thank you to everybody that has played a part in the making this channel, because I'm feeling good heading into 2021. I know it's going to be, when this gets posted, trying to think about the backlog we have working on. January 4th. So this get posted January 4th. So yeah, just a huge thank you to y'all, because it takes a village to raise a YouTube video. I've said it for years, and it's actually not even my words. That's an ancient Chinese proverb. Takes a village to raise a YouTube channel. And I couldn't have been happier to do it with you guys. Yeah. My little flexers, I know you got me. I know it's ride or die, little flexers. I know what I'm working with. I know we got good bones. All right, so they're going to build Spite. We are going to hit heads on this Crushing Hammer. Boom. Right on cue. Well, Giant Hearth. We will Quicketh Balleth. We'll Thick Ball. For Dedenne, we're getting rid of our Marnie, but I think it's worth it. If we can get one Pokemon, which we did not. Wow, this hand would be the juice if we get one Pokemon. If we get like a double, we like need a Pokemon. Okay, thank goodness. I actually don't want a Giant Hearth. Okay. Yeah, I think that was not correct. That's okay. That is okay. You live and you learn. So we want to go Dubwool first and try to hit him with the powerful energy. Okay. Yeah, I regret playing using the Giant Hearth, I think. Because we wanted to quick ball away something that wasn't an energy, and instead we had to quick ball away. Dude, and they have the Absol. Okay, things are... Like, the more cards that get played on their side, the more I get nervous. Like, every card that's coming down from their hand is like a really good card for them. So, it just... You can understand my level of scaredicity. Yep, and energy just coming down. I mean, it's all raining down on their... their thing there. Okay, so we go here. We discard a Resetti and Forgetty. We got 6 energy to work with, dude. We got 6 energy to work with, and we're gonna have to make it count. So then we go here, discarding another energy. This is also our last Crobat. For any of you keeping track at home. Okay, we need this Crushing Hammer to hit. It does. We go off the active or we go off the bench? Therein lies the question. All right, we'll go off the bench, the VMAX, as it were. And then we will Welder onto that guy. Get a switch. We do. All right, give me our last Crushing Hammer. It would just be the justice of the day to do it. Okay, we didn't. We do get a Cape of Toughness, so we're going to go ahead and Revenge Blast for a powerful 140. Nice-oo. All right, no more Mr. Nice Guy. No more energy attachments, please. I'm begging you. My child is very sick. If you attach an energy or play a supporter, I'm going to have to call the authorities, and that is... That's actually not a joke. Yeah, we're gonna have to phone you in, my guy. I'm sorry. So they're gonna Great Ball. Get themselves one of them there Eternatus VMAXs. I don't want to see any more basics. Yeah, if you could stop benching those guys, that'd be really nice. I think Eternatus is probably one of our worst matchups, right? Like, they're just gonna be able to one-shot our doubles, which is horrible. They are one Pokemon away. They can go get a Crobat. Yep. And then basically what we need on the next turn is we need, okay, that removes that option. So we actually need, yo, they do 210. Let's go. Hold up. Stop. What the heck are you talking about? Get my pretty name out of your, all right, there's another 140. They're going to have to swing into us again. So we have to hope that they do not get another energy attachment, or that we can find our last Crushing Hammer. So we need a Welder on this turn, which is, it's just absurd to me that in our deck, I feel like we have not been hitting Welders, yet we are playing. I don't agree. I don't think I agree with that. I guess I understand where they're coming from, because they can, because they could, like, maybe they play Tool Scrapper, so maybe they're looking to get like a 2-for-1 here. Yeah, okay, they play Dangerous. Okay, that definitely makes the most sense. All right, GG. This seems like a horrible matchup with the Dangerous Drill. Absurd. All right, well played, my dude. Well played. Definitely not coming back from that with the hand we had, and we have time for one more game. The Kree special here, 5th game. Got 3 dubs already with double, so we're 3-1 with this deck. How do I feel it is positioned going forward? Probably not the best. There's something about me that feels like double is a little underused in decks. Oh, dude. Playing against Bradini. I love it. Okay, this is where we're going to run hotter than the sun and just sack the heck out of him. All right, he's going to go second, I'd imagine. He's probably playing Pikarom. Yeah. All right. Let's go Dubwool start. Let's go Dubwool start. Whatever happens, though, the good thing is that we did get more wins than we lost, right? We did win 3 times. So if we can take anything out of this, it's that we are, what, at least 20% better than our opponents. I think that's a pretty good takeaway. And that's at least, right? Like, we could win. We could win this game. Just let's hope it's not another Eternatus with Dangerous Drill. I do feel like, just all memeing aside, I do feel like Eternatus is probably the best deck heading into the Players' Cup. Like, it just seems like, I mean, it doesn't even seem, it definitely does have the best matchup spread. And Yveltals kind of suck because they can derail, they can get rid of our special energy. I really hate to see that. We're gonna have to get kind of lucky because we also need a Welder here. We would also love a Crushing Hammerheads, because I assume they attach to the Eternatai. So there's Eternatus. And Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon doesn't help. Switch. And a Crobat? Yup. Wow. See, I feel like also the Eternatus players run very hot like this all the time. Crobatting for 6 when our hand looks like this. Definitely hate to see it. But do they have another basic energy? They will. Yeah. You know, Brady probably only plays like 7 basic energy, and he's going to get one here, and he's going to play a power plant. My goodness, dude. So he's got a power accelerator and attach a basic. Oh gosh, this is horrible. All right. Well, we can't do anything aside from Marnieing. Yikers. That's a huge yike. That power plant just decimated us. What? Well, there's nothing more we can do. We gotta hope that they brick. Yeah, we gotta hope that they brick. That's all we got here. That's all we got. Pass. Let's see what Brady has. Will we see a VMAX? Will we see another power plant? Great card. There's the energy attachment. There's the calm. The VMAX is sure to come down. And do you think their last card is a supporter? Like, it's got to be a research, right? Or it's got to be a Crobat. That would just be such justice, I think. Okay. None of that. None of the above. Well, that does nothing for us. So we attach pitifully Revenge Blasting for 140, but I'm proud of our deck. We did some good things there in the opening games. And unfortunately, played against back-to-back Eternatus. I would say that that's probably one of your worst matchups, just them being able to pretty easily one-shot the Dubwool when we're trying to like leverage the ability and the damage reduction and then the HP. We weren't really able to do that, and it's kind of honestly almost impossible to do against Eternatus. But very happy with how Dubwool played overall, and I hope you guys enjoyed the matches. If you did, please make sure to like this video and comment down below, and also subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, it's like 60% of these viewers of these videos are not subscribers. So if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and help me out, because we are growing, and we are growing bigger every day, and I don't want you to miss that. So that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and remember, good luck and also have fun.